children, and this morning I thought we could have a go at making an Easter picture because I really want you to do some more cutting. We need to practice your cutting skills. So you're going to need to go and collect some scissors. This is a very simple Easter picture and you could turn it into an Easter card. So you're going to need scissors, a black felt tip, a pencil, a circle to draw around, and I've used a flapjack lid, but you could find a bowl or a mug or a cup, all kinds of things that are circular in your house. So go and have a look for circles to draw around, some glue and some coloured paper. You don't have to have exactly the colours I've got, but you will need some coloured paper to make this Easter picture and practice your cutting skills at the same time. So to start with, I chose the background piece of paper. I chose purple, but you could choose another colour. A blue might be nice. Perhaps you've got any other Easter colours. Then the next thing you need to do is to get a white piece of paper and draw around a circle. So I drew around the flapjack lid and that left me with a circle. You're then going to cut the circle out, and what I want you to think about today is how we cut. So when you're cutting, think about where your thumb and your fingers are, and you need to make sure that your arm stays still, the arm that's cutting, where the other arm that's holding the piece of paper that you're cutting needs to be the one that turns. So here I go. So I'm cutting out my circle and I'm turning the paper with my other hand. So the arm that's cutting can stay in the same position as I'm turning the paper. So here I go. I'm cutting all the way around, and in a minute I'm going to have my Easter bunny's head. So here we go. So then I've got my circle. So that was really easy. And then if you want, you could glue it on the card, or you could wait and do some more cutting first. So I'm going to cut my grass next. So a piece of green card. If you don't have green paper, why don't you colour in a piece of white paper green first, and then you'll have some green paper. So don't panic if you don't have any green. So what I did is, we're looking to make it like this with zigzags. It's sort of cutting out little triangles to give that grass effect. So I started off in the corner, and again my arm's staying still and I'm turning the paper. Can you see how I'm turning the paper? In fact, I'm going to have to turn my scissors a little bit this time because I'm going in and out. So I'm just moving in and out. So you can cut some triangles like this and go all the way along making triangle shapes. If you think that's too tricky, what you could do is take a piece of your green again, and you could just do lots and lots of snips to make the grass. So this is another alternative. If you would just like to have a go doing snippy grass, just cut one side, lots and lots of snips. Again, that's practicing your snippiness, and then you could have some lovely grass like this, and if you wanted to, you could even fold some over, make them sort of stick out like they're blowing in the wind. So you can do some grass like this, which you could put with the bottom of your bunny picture. So then you've got your circle for the bunny and your grass. You're going to need to cut out bunny ears, and I just drew a shape like that. So you need two of those to cut out, which again is practicing your cutting. I had some pink for the bunny's ears, but maybe you've got some purple, or perhaps you've got some brown, or some sort of pale colour, beige or something. Cut out two of the inner colour, and then you stick those like this to make your bunny's ears. And then you just, with a black, you need to cut, with a black pen, you do the whiskers and the eyes, and then you cut out a little pink triangle to make the nose. And a trick to cutting out the triangle is you can just get a piece of paper and just snip off the corner, and if you do that, you're going to be left with a triangle. So that's a really quick tip for making your bunny nose. And then all you need to do is to get your glue stick, glue them all on to your piece of paper. So here I am here. I could glue it on my grass at the bottom. Here we go. Glue it on. Then you could glue on your bunny head. like this. Then you add on your bunny ears when you've cut them. Draw the face. Here's my triangle nose. We can stick it on that I made. Here we go. I've done his nose first of all. And then get your black felt tip. Nice and easy to draw his face. Here he is coming. He just needs his ears. And you can see how quickly you can do this. I have folded over the white paper. So when I'm cutting the bunny ears, I'm actually cutting 2 at the same time. So I actually cut 2 at the same time there. So that's a good cutting trick. And you just glue those on. Here we go. 1, 2. I'm going to just tuck them just behind his head. There we go. And then you do the same with the pink ears. So you just cut them out, glue them in the middle. 1, 2. There we go. And there's my Easter bunny picture, and I've been practicing my cutting. So it's up to you how you do them. Have a go and enjoy cutting. Okay, bye.